you today? Happy Sunday. We have a shit ton to go over today. Oh my goodness. There's so much. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go through the newsletter one by one step at a time. So if you are watching this video, you might be on YouTube, but this is actually the video that goes in your weekly Sunday newsletter that is relevant to club members. And a club member could be anyone who's a member of the Fab Drawing Club, the Mixed Media Society, or the Celtic Collective, or you're a Wonder Bundler, so which means that you're in all three. So I'm going to go through each club one by one, talk about what we've been up to and what is coming up next. All right. So exciting. All right. If you haven't yet joined our private Facebook group, that's just for club members. It's a really awesome, intimate space. I would love it for you to come and join us there. It's the blue button. And I know Facebook has been very stressful for a lot of people lately with politics and whatnot, but you can be like me, where I just go into the group and then I get out. So just because we're on Facebook, I know that it's a turn off for a lot of people. It doesn't mean you have to be scrolling anywhere else. I literally go head to this club using that button and then I come out and I'm none the wiser of even what the heck is going on in the world. So I encourage you to take advantage of that free Facebook group just for our club members. And it's a great little place to hang out. And all my Facebook groups, by the way, are religion and politics completely free. It's like one of my only rules. So it is a lovely neutral space that we can all just get along with. I'm more interested in about having fun and being an amazing human. And I don't really care about anything else. So yeah, come and join me there. It's awesome. Lots of new things coming up in March. Thank you. I posted these in the Facebook group yesterday and I forgot the new lessons for Celtic Collective. I didn't have the time zones on there. So I'm so sorry. So all times are in Eastern Standard Time. I'm on the East Coast of the US in North Carolina. So that's what these times are shown in for you. All right. Make myself a little smaller and make that calendar a little bigger. There we go. All right. So coming up every Wednesday, I'm recommitted to my YouTube schedule and I've been nailing that. I don't even have a video editor anymore. So it's a little dicey on Wednesdays. I'm like filming, editing, posting everything by myself, but I got into a rhythm. So we're good to go. We are continuing with the Sketchin' Expressions series in the Drawing Club. We are doing another groovy grandma because everyone had so much fun with the first one. And I have some awesome references that I can't wait to do 2 more. So I'm freaking stoked about that. And then we're doing goddesses for Celtic Collective. So super fun things coming up. There's the Wonder Bundle Live on the 18th. Those are the live schedules. You can see the 20th, 21st, and the 27th. And then all new lessons for everybody as well. Oh, I also have a free cross club bonus. We haven't had one of those in a while, so I have one for you on the 30th. March is an extra long month, so I'm sneaking in an extra bonus lesson for you in there. Yay, you're welcome. Okay, so the lives that are happening this coming week only are just for the Mixed Media Society. We had 2 lives for Drawing Club and Celtic Collective last week, and the replays are right in here. I'm going to scroll down in just a second so you can see what we did and catch the replays if you want. So that is going to be 3 p.m., and I think that's on Thursday. Yes, because I have a live on Friday. Okay. And that is going to be, well, it's on the calendar right there. I will make sure to add that when I go to, before I hit send. Okay, now we'll go club by club and review kind of what's been going on. So we've been doing the Sketchin' Expressions series. We resumed that at the beginning of the year. The last expression we were doing was kind of one of like wonder. So weird things have the mouth opens, the eyebrows kick back and up. Super fun one. It's not very often we actually do an eye where you have a white that circles all the way around it. That's like super rare. So kind of like shocked, but this isn't quite shocked. This is like, oh, like wonder. That's the stupid name I came up with. And that has been a ton of fun. Lots of people doing that one. So that makes me happy. I know that's one that you liked. I also have 2 buttons now for this. If you're not yet over in our new home in Kajabi, and then you would just use the regular pink button that takes you to the normal classroom. If you have received an email from me to set up your new password in the new school, then you can go ahead and click this black link, and that will take you to the new Kajabi. And actually, let me show you what it looks like. Everyone over the next week that is a Fab Drawing Club member only, will receive an email from me to establish their new password. That's all you have to do is pick a new password, and then you have access to all of these. That's it. It's super easy. So this is what it looks like on the Kajabi side. So we have the regular links, we have the picture, we have the references, and then the video is underneath. So it's super similar to Teachable, but the interface is a lot cleaner. Loving these quick links up here. You can favorite this lesson. Like if you love it, you can hit that little star here, and then this sidebar on the left-hand side will let you search for something else. And you can either type in that hashtag in one of these, or you can do a few of them. So you have a search bar up here. So yes, everyone should be transferred over to the new site who's just in the drawing club alone. By the end of this week, everyone will be over there. And how freaking cool is that? Okay. And then Celtic Collective will be the next one to move, and then Mixed Media Society, and then all of our bundlers can come in after that. All right, so that's why there's 2 buttons up there. Here's your most recent lesson that I taught live last Thursday. Yes, so this was the introduction to SAD, and this isn't your final lesson. This is kind of a rough sketch. It was more of an introduction, a chat. I did 2 because I wanted to really before I do your final lesson, I really like to study the face, because weird things happen to your face when we're making all of these different expressions, and these are things that we don't normally draw, right? Everyone does they're really serious. I'm the same. I do the same exact thing. These are serious, beautiful, expressionless, let's be honest. So this is all new territory. So we got to draw in those lines, and really it's weird. So we're doing it together first, 2 ways, 2 people. So if you missed that, you can click the replay there on the pink button. And again, if you do have Kajabi access by now, you can go ahead and click that one and watch the replay there. Your next lesson is coming out next Sunday, and that is your sort of proper lesson that you'll get from me. I'm obsessed with this reference. I think it's so gorgeous. I'm going to be doing this in alcohol markers and colored pencils. Ooh, and actually, let me show you something. So when I was oh, that's so weird. It won't disconnect from my mouse. There we go. When I was looking for references from artists to purchase so I could use it for a reference, I came across this one, and I immediately thought of this project. This is from my How to Learn to Draw Art Deco style books. I have 2. I have a volume 1 and 2. I was obsessed with making these books over COVID. This was my COVID survival mechanism. There's a lot of animals in this one too, actually. Oh, this is the one. I freaking love this dude. So in this book, okay, it's how to draw, but it's also how to render this guy in using alcohol markers and colored pencils. And we're going to do the same process for this girl. So you start out with your darks first, super dark shaded, and then you do the lighter. Okay. And then you get, oh, Maggie, my dog scared me. She lets herself in the room. Hi, cutie. And then you add the colored pencils to create the highlights. And it is such an effective way to get this glow going on darker skins. And it's super easy. And I have not used my alcohol markers in months, 6 months, maybe even more. 2024 became the year of watercolor, which I'm excited about, but I really miss my markers, and using those 2 supplies together is so satisfying. So I cannot wait to film this lesson. That's a reference. I haven't done the lesson yet. I'm running really behind with all the things that I'm doing right now, which is bananas. And with not a lot of assistance, except for dear Margot and Jeanette, who are my little besties, and who are here to support you so that I can keep chugging away. Okay, so, and if you're not into any of this stuff, you can totally visit the Classroom Visual Index to go find something else that you might be interested in. And if you're now in Kajabi, you can use these black links, and then you can use the filter search to search for something else today. All right, moving right along. We are going to the Mixed Media Society next. Let me make my head smaller. So like I just said, our next live is Thursday. I actually don't know what we're going to do for that yet. I'm kind of brainstorming. I know we're going to do another Groovy Grandma for your actual lesson. I was thinking I might do like a little study on the skin tones for the hamburger. Because there's so many hamburger lessons, we don't actually have one that's like dedicated to skin tones. So I might do something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I might do something really random and really fun and easy. I really like the fun and easy lives for mixed media, so we don't get bogged down. Like this guy was so fun and easy. Oh, actually, I could do another one here. I bought a whole package of images for that. And so maybe I'll go find another animal. If that's okay with you, I would actually love to do that. This guy was so much fun. Every time I look at it, it makes my heart so happy. And it was really, really easy. And if you do want to do this, all you need is acrylic paints and then some gelatos or gel sticks. It's like a mini hamburger. All right, super exciting. So there's your lesson. This was your most recent recorded lesson. So I'm going to be doing a totally different Groovy Grandma for your next one, which comes out in 2 weeks. And if you're new to the club, welcome. A lot of the projects in the club use my hamburger layering system. So I just have this visual in here so you know exactly what that means. You need a canvas. You need some collage materials. That could be napkins, phone books, old books. Scrapbook paper is my favorite because it comes in like infinite everything. And then you're going to need some gesso, acrylic paint. If you want the smeary, edgy look, you can use Stabilo or water-soluble materials. If you don't want your art supplies to smear at all when we go to lock them in with a sealer, then don't use water soluble materials here. That's why I have permanent in red. You would just choose like colored pencils. If I'm using a Stabilo, you would use a black colored pencil so it doesn't move when you add your sealer layer. And then the artist pit pens goes on top. They've just relaunched new ones, and also Staedtler recently came out with all new ones. Actually, I owe them a review on YouTube. I'm like late. But they also just came out with a skin pack. I don't know if this is available. I'll have to check on that. Actually, I'm going to check on it right now. Fantastic. Oh, these are available on Amazon. And right now it looks like they're 35% off. Wow. So these are $17 right now on Amazon. So these are the ones I need to actually test out. These are from Staedtler, and they are pigment pens, and they are a lot cheaper than Pitt pens. So they're not as, I like Pitt pens a lot better, but these are the best alternative that you can buy, and they are a lot cheaper. So if you can afford the Pitt, I would do that. And if you can't, don't worry, because these are fantastic. And the first time I can actually recommend a product that's an alternative to Pitt pens. I've been waiting a decade to be able to say that. I'm like so relieved. So yeah, pretty awesome. Okay, I'll put a link in the email for you as well. All right, so if you haven't done the Groovy Grandma, jump in right here. And if you're not into that, then you can head to the Classroom Visual Index, and you can pick out something fun, something different for you. All right, Celtic Collective, last but not least, we have been dive bombing into tone paper, which is one of my absolute favorite things to do, because your art supplies are so freaking minimal and the effects are just maximum. So we dropped an entire new classroom around tone paper on the 7th, and these were our additional lessons. There's other lessons in there too. We just highlighted out the new ones, but there is a lot of there's videos on our favorite exact supplies that we're using and our paper and an introduction. If you're brand new, I would highly recommend using this link, this Access All New Tone Paper Classroom, to get to those beginner ones before you dive into the replay where we created these two. And this was done just on Friday. So we both did the same one. And our Celtic Collective members, and we do too, love the fact that you get double lessons with each lesson, because Lucy and I always do things slightly different. Even when we're using the exact same supplies, our projects never look the same. Even same supplies, same reference, same methods look totally different. And this is one of the best surprises and fun things that I love about art, which is that we all bring our own personality in the way how much pressure we put on our brushes, our pencils changes the look of everything. Even if the supplies are exactly the same, it's so cool. So never ever get discouraged if your end result doesn't look like mine or your teacher's, because that is your own art personality and your own art style just bursting through, and you should love it because it's yours and no one else is going to be doing things just like you. So it's very, very cool. And I love our lives together with Lucy and all of you, with our banter. There wasn't a lot. Oh no, there was some dirty jokes. There's always some dirty jokes I like slide in. And actually mine came right out of my mouth and I didn't even realize it right out the gate, a couple of them. So yeah, we're kind of naughty when we get together, but it just enriches the fun, in my humble opinion. So enjoy that live, but definitely if you're brand new to tone paper, don't be scared of it either. We have all the baby steps you need in this new Brave Horn classroom, which is like made for people who have never done it before. Okay, that's the whole reason that we are bringing it to you. So you can watch the replay right there. And if you're like, I freaking hate tone paper, Karen, I want nothing to do with that, and I'm a Celtic Collective member, what do I do? Well, there's like over 200 lessons in there that are not tone paper. So head over to the Classroom Visual Index and go binge something that would kind of light your fire today. All right, so here's some quick links to recent things that have also been going on. You have your free PDF of my Heart Goal Planner that I gifted to you a few weeks ago. We have my most recent YouTube video from Wednesday, which is all about watercolor papers. Here's the purple button is our quick link to our private Facebook group. We do have huge giveaways on the first of every month, which is coming up. And those are all done in my big Facebook group. So if you haven't joined there, I have two. And that's where all the goods are doled out in. There's a link to all my books. If you are missing any club members, are we missing any club members? Club newsletters, you can hit that green button to find out. And if you're in Kajabi, you can see that button up here as well. That's right on your front dashboard. You have the Sunday newsletters, which is so exciting. And where are we? All right. And then on my cheat sheets, you have right there. And in Kajabi, you have all my cheat sheets right up here in front of your face all day long. I still have club members that are emailing me to thank me for my cheat sheets. And I'm like, you don't have to request them. You have them all. I give, as a club member, you guys get everything for free. You don't have to chase me around the internet. You already get it. It's always my gift to you. So that's a wrap, my friends. If you have any questions about anything I said, let me know. And then if you're only in the Fab Drawing Club, or you're in more than one club, but you're not a bundler, so you're paying for them separately, keep your eyes peeled for that email from me that is having you set up a new password. That's all you need to do to get access to the brand new site, and everyone will be moved over there in the next few months. All right, love you to bits. Let me know if you have any questions, and happy arting.